What is going on, guys? The Source Fox here today, back again with another Football Manager 2023 Leicester City save for you guys today. This is going to be the final episode of the season, as we are on to the last 3 games, sitting on the 13th of May. But since the last episode, we'll go straight into it. Obviously, we did actually do quite well last episode. We got that nice win over Bournemouth 3-2. A very dramatic win over Wolves. That was a nice 6 points there. Then obviously we did get absolutely thumped by Southampton, but since then we have welcomed Brighton at the King Power and we won 2-1, and very unfortunately we then got smashed by Newcastle. So yeah, but I mean, really pleased with the win over Brighton. Wasn't expecting it, but again, things still aren't quite right there. We managed to get to 2-1 against Newcastle, and then after that, they scored 3 goals very fast. So we do have Leeds away at Elland Road. We do welcome Nottingham Forest for our last televised match of the season at the King Power, before we do go away to Selhurst Park and play Crystal Palace on the 28th of May and finish the season. But according to the media, the sack looms over me, with Leeds up next, as the hierarchy are losing patience with me, but we've sort of turned the form around a little bit, and hopefully we don't get the sack. I really just hope things don't go that way. But on the job security, we are second on the list with a very insecure job, sitting 16th in the Premier League. We did rise up to 14th, but obviously failing to win against Newcastle did hinder us there. We can't be relegated, which is good news. Everton, Southampton and Forest are all in the relegation zone. I mean, Wayne Rooney is obviously in charge of Everton, and they've just beaten Liverpool. So yeah, that's a cracking result for them. So obviously they're in a battle with Everton are in a battle with Bournemouth to stay in the league. That can go down to the wire with a 4-point difference, but it's going to be very tough. Leeds are 14th, Palace are 15th, and Forest obviously down the bottom. So hopefully we can get what we can out of this today and finish this season on a high and not get the sack. But I mean, Manchester City this season have had struggled. Arsenal and Chelsea battling for 4th and 5th. West Ham are great up there. Newcastle are up there, which is great for them. But good to see Villa up there as well. Liverpool won the league. Man United have secured Champions League, so Manchester City. But yeah, let's get into today's episode. Today, against Javi Gracia's Leeds United, we do welcome Kelechi Iheanacho to the team. Wilfred Ndidi is suspended, so Samare will start, and Wout Faes does have to come in for an injured Soyuncu. So not a lot of players on the bench, quite a thin squad, but it's going to be very tough. They've got Sam Greenwood, Nonto, Dallas, Adams, McKennie, Sinastra, Strunik, Voba, Koch, Christensen and Melier. But obviously Soyuncu's put a transfer request in. We've rejected it, but you know, it is what it is. Leeds got won 4 out of their last 5 matches, so that's great for them. We've won 3 out of our last 5, but it's a very reasonable side. We're just going to drop to a balanced mentality, and then hopefully we can see this game through. But straight away, Leeds with the corner. Greenwood whips it in. Sinastra across the box. Dallas. Stuart Dallas. Oh, that's a great start, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Great start. Not what we wanted at all from the first cross. All started with that corner. We can't clear the lines. Danny Ward with a bit of pathetic goalkeeping there, but I mean, it just puts us straight under the cosh. Then that just sums up the way the season has gone towards the second half of the season. But we've managed to find 3 shots and we've not got any on target. Leeds scoring from the very first chance of the game. But we are with Castagne, Yuri Tielemans, Sumare, Terrible pass. Stuart Dallas. Great ball through to Nonto. Nonto 1-on-1 with the keeper now, and again Danny Ward's having a nap on the pitch, I reckon. 20th goal of the season for Nonto. Wow, that's very nice for him. Great little player, still very young. But I mean, Danny Ward was just having a nap on the pitch. Evans putting a good shift in at the back, but the attack is not working very well. That was Leeds' literally second shot and they've scored 2 goals. What are you supposed to do? Not a lot, but we're 2-0 down. We're not seeing a lot of action from our team, but Christensen with the throw in for Leeds. Tielemans back to Vutfaz, Ricardo Pereira, Dewsbury Hall. There we go. Work the ball around nicely. Dewsbury Hall, good ball through to Kelechi. Harvey Barnes. I mean, good intention to get the ball through to Madison there, but could not contemplate the pass. Tielemans, Dewsbury Hall, James Madison now. Good ball. Why are you shooting from there? You could have slipped the ball through to Barnes to make the run forward to get into the box. Strunic to Greenwood. Strunic, Verber to Strunic. Adams, we've won the ball. No, we haven't. We've lost the ball. Should have won the ball there. Leeds was passing the ball around us so you can hear the fans. Nonto with a chance and it's only just wide. Leeds have definitely been the better team this first half, even though they've not had many chances. They've just been very clinical. And once again, we'll have to get angry. You know, get your act together and start playing football. That's what we're not doing. Sam Greenwood with the free kick, puts it in the box. Sinastra finds Koch, McKennie, Christensen. We've won the ball well. Well, that is going to be a red card, isn't it? Who's done? What's going on here? Oh, what penalty? Checking. Does that penalty? But Iheanacho with the yellow card. That was a long decision. Bit of a wild tackle. Right, yeah, he's right on the edge of the box. It's on the apex of the box. Greenwood in the box with the cross. Very poor. And let's make some changes. Let's bring on Jamie Vardy. He hasn't really done a lot of Jamie Vardy this season, but we have to try our best. The players seem happy that we've brought Vardy on. 9 shots now, 3 on target, no goals. Madison not having a very good game. Christensen with a long throw. Sumari with a clearance. Madison. Tielemans. Can we get a good counter attack now? Jamie Vart. Well, why did he stop? Why did he stand still for? I don't know. 75 minutes in and it still not looks like we're probably still not going to score. Just Leeds are playing the ball around lovely around the team. They know how to work the ball. Great forward passing. Probably can see them making it 3-0 to be honest with you. Just as I say that, they hit the post. The way they're playing, they're really working the ball nicely. Nonto, and again off the crossbar this time. Yeah. Demand more. Faz, Tielemans, Evans, to Timothy Castagne, Harvey Barnes, Yuri Tielemans. Play the ball back through. Barnes in a run. Go on, make the run, Barnes. There we go. Keep it in. He's just about. Goes for the cross. Blocked. And Melier, the easiest catch of the game. Just not brilliant at all. But again, can we come forward with Dewsbury Hall this time? Running through the centre. Takes a wild shot. I don't know why he didn't lay the ball off there or make a pass. But that was an absolute hit and hope, that was. Can we bring on Pryor for Barnes? And let's just hope for the best. But we've had 11 shots and we've just not done nothing with them. this is why we're in the position we're in. That something's going quite wrong with the team. But the question is, are we going to get the sack from this game? Hopefully not. Hopefully we can, like I said, just see the season out and go from there. The board aren't happy with us because we haven't finished the top half of the league. But Pereira to Faz has lost it to Rodrigo, just messing about, but Faz does win the ball back. Evans to Tielemans, Dewsbury Hall, Pereira, Aronson now, 3v2 across the box, and that is a penalty. I can see that ball kicked him in the back of the foot. Penalty to Leeds, good chance to make it 3-0. They've got to review it, but it is a penalty. I could see it as soon as it happened. Rodrigo is probably going to step up, or is it going to be Dallas, captain, against Danny Ward in goal? No, it's Verba. Absolutely wallops that in the back bottom corner. Maximilian Verba with the goal. Very nice. I'm not going to make a sub. We've got 20 seconds. Well, there you go. We've lost, and the team are not very happy. But what can you do when they don't perform? And Nottingham Forest has just been relegated. That has been confirmed. We haven't got the sack, which is great, which is what was in the press. Looking at the bottom half of the table, obviously Everton have picked up a big win against Forest, which is very nice for them. That does put them 1 point behind Bournemouth, who lost to Manchester City. So it definitely confirmed that fate. Let's move on to the next game. Different today, we have brought in Victor Christensen and Daniel Amalti. It is what it is. The squad aren't working together in the areas we need to, but yeah, we just need to do our best. Once again, sack rumours are about. Steve Cooper's under the cosh, we're under the cosh. Hopefully, well, they're under more pressure to get a result because they're trying to stay up in the league. No, I say they're trying to stay up in the league, they're going down. So, there's no pressure on them now. So they never know, they might nick a result, but hopefully we're not going to think that way. But we are on a good attack here straight away with Ricardo Pereira down this right hand side, who's played it all the way back to Paz, Daniel Amarty, through to Tielemans. Good little ball over to Harvey Barnes, and Harvey Barnes nicks a goal. Very nice. Very nice indeed. This is a little, well, it's definitely a big match because it's a rival, a derby match. But it's nice that Harvey Barnes has nicked us a goal in the 4th minute. Great ball from Tielemans. First chance, first goal. Very nice. And it's gone very quiet so far this match now. 21 minutes in. Danny Ward plays the ball out the back plays the ball out from the back to Amalti. Faz plays it to Pereira. Driving the ball forward now. Again. Good ball through to Madison. Across the box, and again Keylor Navas has had to make the save. Good move again. This is football, lads. This is how we play. We know how to play. Gibbs White with the ball in. Neko Williams. Gibbs White. Across the box. Awobi. No, I don't know his name properly. Dewsbury Hall. With a corner. Gets cleared. Doesn't get past the first man. But again, Dewsbury Hall picks it up. Into the box. Good chance. And another save from Keylor Navas. King Power Stadium is rocking. You can see the fans. Very nice. All in good spirits. With the early lead. Madison. Dewsbury Hall. Good little footwork. Drives forward. And again, Navas has made a save. 8 chances, 5 on target. Would definitely work in this defence of Forest and the keeper. Dewsbury Hall still a lot of action with the ball. Christensen on this left hand side now drives forward, but Yates with was quite a good tackle. Johnny Evans to Daniel Amarty. Dewsbury Hall to Patterson Daka. Dewsbury Hall, Madison, Tielemans, Pereira. He's done his man to the byline, crossed the box, and McKenna's made an absolute vital interception then. Brennan Johnson can't come forward with it. Dewsbury Hall, Pereira, Faz. We're really working the ball well with quality today, and Dak has fluffed his lines there. But he was offside. This is the best football we've played for a while. It's amazing we can't do this all season. Christensen, Amarty, Christensen, holding the ball up well, plays the ball in, James Maddison with a header and is over the bar. Looks like we're going into half time 1-0 up. Forest, well, let's just be honest, we are delighted. Players are calm, relaxed, playing well. Last televised game of the season, we're definitely putting on a show for the viewers. But we are sitting 15th in the league as it stands. So that is very nice there. Palace haven't played yet, so that could all change as we are on the early game. But we just want to try and have a strong strong finish to the season as we can. 16 shots, 17 shots this game. Really playing well up front today. Apart from Patson Daka is just nowhere to be seen, so we will bring on Kelechi Iheanacho. Keylor Navas, 80 minutes gone, but clears the ball forward. Christensen with a powerful interception there, but the ball's only gone back to Brennan Johnson. So Serge Aurier. And poor, they haven't really provided nothing up front today, Forest. But we're now going to work the ball back out. Christensen, Tielemans. Christensen has actually had a really good game today since coming in. Brennan Johnson putting him under a bit of pressure though, and we're just working the ball around nice and easy, nothing too ridiculous. Dewsbury Hall, back to Faz. Tielemans. Fans are loving it. Working the ball around. Here we go, Harvey Barnes now. Good, he's making the run. Harvey Barnes comes forward, and wow, he's had to make another force Navas to another save. James Maddison with the corner on this right hand side. Can it be a good delivery? It's not really. Tielemans back up to Maddison. Takes it back to the byline. Back post. Harvey Barnes in space. Fluffed it. Poor shot that was. Christensen. 20 shots foul. We really took it to him this match. I think we'll bring on Sumare just for a few minutes, and we've deserved to get a win this game against the relegated Nottingham Forest, and that is it. That is literally the best we've played all season. Well, under the cosh anyway. But yeah, it's a very nice win. We'll move on to the final day of the season now. Here we are, final day of the season against Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace, away from home. Now, not much change to the first team apart from Wilfred Ndidi does come back after a 3-match after a suspension. In fact, Vufaz starts again, but apart from Ndidi coming back in, there's not much change. We just need to hope to see out the season with a positive result. Crystal Palace look like they've got a good team. Guaita, Klein, Joaquin Anderson, Gray, Mitchell, Lakonga, Eze, Doucouré, Elise, Edouard and Mateta. Jordaneo on the bench, Rivald, James Tompkins. So yeah, we are Selhurst Park in South London. Let's hope for the best. 15th versus 16th in the league. Let's just see out the season positively and move on. Guehi for Crystal Palace plays the long ball forward to the young Elise. And then he's missed a great chance there for Palace. "17 minutes in, still 0-0. Both teams had 2 chances. I think we might just demand a little bit more now from the lads. It's been a bit too steady. Can we make an impact going into the second half, the first half? 30 minutes, very quiet. Palace making 4 chances. Tyreek Mitchell, Doucouré, great tackle from Pereira that was, and Guays with a heavy touch. We've played the ball all the way over there to Elise. Indeed, quality tackle. Harvey Barnes, can we come forward? What was that, Harvey Barnes? I don't know. Edouard forward for Palace, and it's a goal. What was we doing to them? Some of them passes, we created their own downfall there. Very poor indeed. What was going on there? I don't know. Very, very poor. But it looks going to be half time. We are disappointed because I thought we played quite. Well, we haven't played brilliant, have we? That does. If Palace win, they do move up to 15th, and we will finish the league season in 16th. But I mean, we've survived relegation, which is obviously what we wanted to achieve this year, but just not to finish the bottom half of the table, as this team is more than capable of a lot better. But it is what it is. Elise now taking it to the byline, across the box. Jeffrey Schlupp, Wout Faz with the goal line clearance. Eze, Sambi Lakonga over the bar. Come on, surely we can do a lot better than this now. Alright, let's just try this. Let's hope it works. All winning midfielder. Tielemans can be a deep line playmaker. On support. Let's bring on Prye in that advanced role now. Attacking at midfielder, attack, get him forward, attack. As Man United fans would say. That's some of the boring games at Old Trafford, but we need to do something now. We just go for it. Why not? Let's get back into this game. Nathaniel Klein with the throw-in. Elise, Anderson, Eze, Lakonga, Anderson, back to Eze. Ball forward for Klein. Can he get it in? Well, that was a poor ball from him. Harvey Barnes, what are you doing there, mate? You're standing still. Faz, yeah, once again, it's two goals conceded now, and it's our own fault. Can't blame Faz for that. Blame Harvey Barnes for not clearing the ball. Very poor, abysmal. It's not how we wanted to end the season. Not great at all. James Maddison, what is he? What's going on with him today? Really poor. Maybe put Tielemans out there. Sumare comes on. Oh, now we have no substitutions. Of course we don't. I don't know how. We've brought Prye on, we've brought Vardy on, we've brought Castagne on. Or is it because we've used the stoppages up? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this has been quite a quick game. And before we know it, Crystal Palace have just sealed 2-0 win at Selhurst Park. Very nice for them. Could just say satisfied, we're unlucky, but what's it going to do? So there we have the season. It's all been completed. Here's how the league table looks. Liverpool have won the league on 98 points, only losing 2 games this season to Everton and Manchester City. But great form they've been in. Man United finishing second on 85 points. Man City 80. Manchester City 78 points. Arsenal 4th. And they're just finishing the Champions League place. Only 1 point above Chelsea. Newcastle, Chelsea. So yeah, Chelsea and Newcastle will be in the Europa League. Tottenham will be in the Champions League. I take it they won the FA Cup, or they've won the Europa League. Tottenham, they've beaten Leipzig, so well, they finally won a trophy. Villa will be going in the UEFA Conference League, so that is that for them. West Ham 9th, Brentford 10th, Wolves 11th, Fulham 12th, Leeds 13th, Brighton 14th, Palace 15th. We finished 16th, conceding too many goals. 78 goals, 51 scored, minus 27 goal difference. That is the big problem this year. 41 points we finished on. Everton to Southampton and Forest getting relegated. Weren't great, but media prediction at the start of the season, we were predicted 10th and we finished 16th, so not great for them. Liverpool predicted 2nd, 1st. Man United predicted 6th, come 2nd, so it's alright for them. But in terms of promoted teams, Watford, Burnley and Blackburn all have been promoted, so that is great for them. We've actually been given 60 million, which is great. Going into next season, we've just got to adjust that because we're waiting on some offers. In terms of players, we are looking to sign Dominik Livakovic. Got great stats, Croatian international. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Hector Bellerin. He's gone to another team, but we tried. We are going to have players leaving, but we won't get into that now. It is what it is. Finances to end the season, 31 million in the bank. Going to have good transfer budget for next season. Some players are definitely going to leave the squad because I can imagine we're going to have offers for like the likes of Maddison and Tielemans. I can imagine we're still going to get offers in for them as we've got a lot of players unhappy. So great, we've got Michael Brighton coming back next year. Really happy with that. Jose Perez is going to be leaving the club. We probably need a new striker. We definitely need a new goalkeeper. Danny Ward's just let it all go really towards the end of the season. But yeah, it's going to be it for season 1 of this Leicester City save. We're probably going to come back and do a season 2. Let's analyse the summer. Let's get through it. Let's see where we can go. We've still got a job, so we've somehow managed to survive. I mean, Southampton, Ruben Sellers got the sack. Milan job's going, Nice is going, Valladolid. Plenty of jobs going, but we're not really looking to. I know we've applied for a couple of jobs, but just ignore that. It's just a matter of interest and see what would happen. I don't know what would happen, but we're doing alright. At the end of the day, we just need to hope we can keep doing the job we can do. Hopefully improve next season. With board confidence is a C. They are disappointed, but maybe players can leave. Daka, maybe get rid of him. He's probably been one of our best players this year. But look, there's money to be made in this squad. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.